the earth is the greatest record keeper. I mean, it's holding all of our ancestry, our history, and it's gonna be able to tell whatever come after us. You know what I mean? So, and that's like the black woman. You know what I mean? The black woman is the record keeper for the black man. So when you start like a tree, if you cut the tree down and say you want to know how old a tree is, you measure the rings. That's kind of the same thing in a metaphorical way, dealing with black men and women, you know, and the liking of the woman being the earth. There's a record of the good seasons, the bad seasons, the damage, the withering, the erosion. Like there's the invertebrates that live during a particular period. You know what I mean? Like there's each ring is a Quran, and them rings could be a whole bunch of hundreds of years in a small little sliver. You know what I mean? Like when they start doing the geological excavation of land and looking back into the Mesozoic and Paleolithic and all them other ethics eras, they got to go down and pull from the earth because there's layers. You know what I mean? There's layers. And that was one of the beautiful jewels that Queen Shamika manifested, is that she coined it as, she said, deep time. You know, which when you get into where the core is, that's the how can I word it, the oldest of the earth, because as we go down into the layers, you know what I mean? So if you think about it in that way, we just own the crust. The ocean covers 75% of the planet, and we have a finite knowledge of the oceans and what's totally within it in its depths, right? So if you was to go down like further than that into the mantle, that's deep time. We talk about 76 trillion years loosely. What does that look like? Mortal mind can't conceive 76 trillion years. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
You know, and you speak about the vastness of the universe and how it's continuing to expand. That's a lot of time, you know, but that's where the record is. You know, you want to know what happened, they always go into the earth, the rock, to find the history. So that's my understanding and correlation, and it's imperative that sisters study earth science and consider it from the juxtaposed angle of how does that relate, how does that correlate to me as a black woman. You know what I mean? Because so often they're separate and they're stagnant and they're very, you know, they're static. I mean, they're very just this, but it's not that way. The earth expands and contracts. Our degrees speak about it. Knowledge degree in the 1 through 40 speaks about, you know, its circumference.
If Mecca did this.